Hello and welcome to my Healthier You pregnancy program. I'm so excited that you're here and congratulations on your pregnancy. That is so exciting. I know that in the beginning, things can feel overwhelming, exhausting. Maybe things just are feeling icky, you're feeling sick, all the things. I appreciate you being here. Give yourself tons of grace and know that doing something small is better than doing nothing at all. So it's like a good mantra to have during pregnancy is something over nothing, progress over perfection, and just trying to be consistent with something small. So welcome to this program. I'm really excited to have you here, and I just want you to know that my program is different than a lot of other pregnancy programs in ways that I'm a doula and I'm also pre and postnatal certified. So I like to bring science into the program to make sure that you are getting the best care that you need throughout your pregnancy to help set you up for a good pregnancy, a good birth, and a good postpartum, because that's the goal, right? So in this program, I'm going to go over some examples. So this video is going to be a little bit long. It's probably going to be about 5 minutes. So bear with me, but I just want to outline it for you so you know kind of what to expect and what to look for in this program. So when you are getting started, based on what trimester you are in, I have the program set up from trimester 1 all the way to trimester 3. And the reason I did that is because based on where you're at in your pregnancy, we want to be doing different exercises to help prepare your body based on where baby is in the pelvis, and based on pelvic floor and all the things. So if you are having any pain, discomfort, if you are having leakage, pelvic floor issues, please reach out to me. There's a direct link in here that you can text me. So if you just scroll down on the front page, you can click a button, and then you can just text me. I'm happy to help anytime. Please ask any questions that you have. Don't feel like this is a completely hands-off program. I'm happy to support you in any way that I can. But with the program, it's going to be set up into different trimesters. So when you first start, you're going to start with phase 1. In each phase, you're going to have 3 strength workouts. That's the goal, is 3 strength workouts. If you want more, let me know. If you are not able to do 3, that is okay. Try to just complete 1, or if you can get all 3 in, even just doing it for 10 minutes, like doing something. Something is better than nothing. So how it's going to be structured is you're going to have 3 workouts. Each of those workouts are going to be different, but you're going to repeat them for a month. Okay, and then after that month, you're going to switch to a new phase of workouts. 3 different workouts for the entire month. Okay, on the opposite days, so on the days that you aren't working out or doing strength training, I want you to focus on walking and getting your steps in, because walking can be really, really beneficial for pregnancy, and to help get baby in a good position, and to help with your hips and all the things. So make sure you're still walking and getting your steps in throughout your pregnancy. So that's how the strength portion is going to work. I also have pelvic floor in your programs tab. So if you click program, there's pelvic floor tab. All your workout programs are going to be in there. And then there's like a labor prep and a stretching tab in there. That gives you different exercises, like mobility things, stretching things to do throughout your pregnancy to help you not feel so tight. And it's also really good because it helps your body for labor. So what I always recommend is doing your 3 strength workouts and then sprinkling in the stretches in the labor prep and the pelvic floor throughout the week. So even if you can do 2 stretches here, 2 stretches tomorrow, 1 pelvic floor exercise today, 1 tomorrow, like, don't overcomplicate it. They're there for resources and to help you. So just kind of sprinkle it throughout the week. And then also in the program, I have a recipe book in there for you. And then in the guides tab, I also have some pregnancy resources for you, so then you can be supported throughout pregnancy. So just some science-based information. If there's anything else you need, let me know and I can upload it, no problem. As far as exercising, there's a lot of myths that go on during pregnancy on what you can do and what you can't do. So what I want you to remember is we're listening to your body, not somebody else's. And if you've never worked out before, that is still okay. We just will maybe make some modifications or adjust your weight a little bit. So when you are deciding what weights to do and what like intensity to do, I don't want you paying attention to your heart rate on your monitor. I want you paying attention to how you are breathing. So let's say you are in a workout, you are doing some lunges, and somebody comes in the room and says, "Hey, Danielle, how is your workout going?" And if you're like, "Horrible," and that's all you can say, then your intensity is too high. We need to tone it down a little bit. So if you can't utter more than 1 word, then we need to tone it down. So you can still do lunges and everything. Your heart rates can still go up, but we want to pay attention to how your breathing is. And also, this is a science research that when you're in pregnancy, it's actually really important to elevate your heart rate because it elevates your baby's heart rate and it shows baby that you are safe, and that when you are in labor and baby's heart rate elevates, that it doesn't need to panic and that it's not in like a survival mode, that this is normal and it's okay, and that mom and baby are safe. So just know that it is important to get your heart rate up, and it is important to still be exercising and moving. As far as weights go, you can still lift heavy. I just don't want anything to feel painful or like put pressure on your pelvic floor. So do anything still that feels good for you, but you can still continually do your exercising and your weights that you're using. A good rule of thumb is if you have a couple more reps left and you are struggling, then maybe tone it down a little bit. If you're getting to the end of your reps and you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad, then I would maybe increase your weight a little bit. So I'm not going to be having you do burpees, box jumps. You're not going to be laying flat on the floor with weight once you hit 20 weeks, because we just want to make sure that a lot of blood flow isn't going to baby. So that is how the workouts this program is going to be structured. If at any point you have questions or concerns, please let me know, and I'm happy to help you any way that I can. But again, I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm excited to get you started.